is Jerry, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. How was your day today? My day was okay. Nothing significant. It was just a day, and honestly, that's okay with me. Okay, for tonight's video, I thought that we could go over my April favorites. Can you believe that it is already the end of April? I feel like I've lived like half a year in just the month of April. It's insane. Yeah, I guess just a quick recap of April. I quit my job that I thought I was going to be at a little longer, and I started a completely new job. I traveled out of state for the first time in a long time with my boyfriend. Like, it's just a lot of things happened in April for me that I feel like were such pivotal mid-20s things that I needed to experience. I don't know. I feel like I'm living my stereotypical mid-20s life right now. So, I don't know. I'll journal about it. But, let's just get into some of my April favorites. Okay. The first thing that I have written down in my list is actually a book that I finished, and I think I've talked about this a little bit. This is Empire of the Vampire. Empire of the Vampire by J. Kristoff. This book is about a vampire hunter named Gabriel de Leon, also known as the Black Lion, the most famous vampire hunter, and his whole order of vampire hunters has been slain, and he's been captured by the vampires. And in this world, daylight, like daytime, doesn't exist. They are in a forever night. So vampires are ruling the world, and Gabriel has been captured by the ruling vampires and they want to know his story. So this book is told in the form of an interview. It's like interview with a vampire. But this whole story is told with Gabriel talking and speaking his story out loud to the vampire, the interviewer. And that's like the very basic premise of the book. A cool thing about this book in particular, and this series in particular, let me try to get, here we go, is that there are illustrations, and basically it's the interviewer who is drawing all of these illustrations of Gabriel his life, you know. I think I rated this book a 4.5. I have had a really hard time reading for the past maybe 6 months. I've been in a terrible reading slump, and this is the first long-form fantasy book that I have been captivated by. Also, this is the first male author that I have read in a long time that I've actually truly enjoyed. This is just the grimdark fantasy book that I have been wanting to read. And I've always seen this in Barnes and Nobles. I've always seen this in bookstores because look at this cover. Like, it just looks so sick. All of J. Kristoff's books look pretty sick. So this is like for sure a cover buy, and it just ended up being like a really good book. So I'm currently reading the second book and I'm halfway through that one. And it's a lot. I was gonna say darker. This book was pretty dark, but no, I think the second book is a little bit more darker. And I think there's a third book. I think this is a trilogy, a completed trilogy now. So yes, I highly recommend giving this one a try. The audiobook was also good. I've listened to a couple chapters, but I'm not too keen on, like me personally, I'm not too keen on male narrators. I think I just get lost sometimes. Sometimes their voices are like too deep and I just don't listen. But regardless, I think this is a really good audiobook. The next thing on my list of April favorites is, of course, my New York trip. Wow, shocking surprise. Can't this bitch stop talking about her New York trip? We get it. We freaking get it. You went to New York. Oh my god, Jill. Look. I just needed to go. It was my first time and I just needed to go. And it was just a me and my boyfriend trip, and I just, wow, what, like, times were easier 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Times were easier when all I had to worry about was how the frick to get to the damn subway. Okay, I'll stop talking about it. The next thing on my April favorites list is also something that I've talked about in a recent video, but I'm sorry, I'm just gonna be a broken record, okay? It's gonna be my freaking Stussy hat. It's just gonna be a hat summer for me. What can I say? I think I've worn a hat every weekend this month. I just love it. I love it. I love the colors. People have complimented me on the hat. And I don't regret getting this colorway. In fact, I am so grateful that I did every single day. God, say this in this video. I don't remember. I tried to shoot this is my third time shooting this video. But yeah, I quit my job. And I freaking loved it. I loved waking up and just knowing that I have the time to do things. Having the option to do things like going to the gym midday, going to have lunch, like just shopping and just browsing places on a weekday when no one's there. It's great. It's just great. Oh my god, just having the option to have time to do things. Oh my god, love it, love it. And there were times that I did get a little bored, but I also feel like that sparked up, like, me picking up reading again, me wanting to make videos again, and thus making videos again, because I started to have the time. Like, it's just one of the things that I said that I wanted to get back this year is my creativity, and I feel like just quitting my job and having that time really sort of sparked that again. And I'm not saying quit. I only quit because I had another like option lined up, and I was like, you know what? I don't care about burning this bridge. Burn the bridge. I just quit. So let me get my next favorite BRB. This is also something that I feel like I've also mentioned in a previous video. I think it was in my What's My Bag, but my Nalgene water bottle is for sure a favorite. And now I do have an Owala, and I love her. I love having nice, crispy, cold water. But man, have I been appreciating like room temp water. Like the room temp water has really been hitting this month. I don't know what it is. I also like that there's no straw to deal with, and like just the mouth area to deal with in terms of cleaning, and like, does it look nasty? When was the last time I cleaned this? You know, you can just wash this like normal. And I think the color is super cute. And I know for sure that this Nalgene will last me so long. Even though it was what, like 16, 17 bucks maybe. She will last me a long time. And I think I'm going hiking in the end of the year-ish, the last quarter of the year. So I will for sure be bringing her. Definitely a favorite of the month. Next on my April favorites, this is another one from my What's in My Bag, and I'm not gonna grab her, but it's my Trader Joe's tote bag. I was very insecure about the color because I don't know, the color just doesn't feel like it gives me. It's the purple and pink one. But the versatility of the bag outweighs the color. It's just really useful. It's a good size. I say I'm a simple girl. I'm a simple and basic girl. I like me a good Trader Joe's tote bag. And she was $3, so. Next on my April favorites is my Sony camera that I am not recording on right now because I could not be bothered with. I just don't have a tripod for it. That's like a good height for where I'm at right now. But I love her. Just the colorings of the pictures that I took in New York, it just came out so good. Even in videos that I've posted recently, the coloring just looks so good. Yeah, Sony just can't be beat. I love it. And I'm not like the best photographer, right? It's just a straight like click, and I just hope the picture looks good. And I think the Sony camera really does help with making the picture look good. So love that camera. I'm very happy that I bought it. I was very iffy when I first bought it. It was secondhand from Facebook Marketplace, but still pricey. I was iffy because I wasn't using it a lot, but in the past month I've used it so much, and I'm very happy with the outcome. Okay, my next favorite is a video game, and it is Yakuza Like a Dragon. Now, I haven't played it in a while, but I played it a lot for the first 2.5 weeks of April, and I'm still not done with it. I think I'm a little more than halfway, but I'm really enjoying it. If you guys didn't know this about me, I really love games like Final Fantasy, Clair Obscur, of course, Expedition 33, Dragon Quest. Really love just turn-based RPG games, and Yakuza is a really popular one, and it was on a really good sale from Spring Fest. I don't remember, but I got it for like $7. And I'm really enjoying it. It's super fun. There's like endless possibilities that you can do in that game. I think that's what I really like. I love the job aspects, like the different jobs you can get. I like the little mini games that you can do. I love RPG games like that. Like those are my favorite parts of RPGs in general, like jobs and the little mini games. So good. And if you have like a good turn-based fighting system, you're already a good game. See Expedition 33, see Final Fantasy. Well, they don't have that many mini games anymore, but you know, like Final Fantasy 9 is my favorite. You know, games like that. Yeah, really enjoying Yakuza. I really want to get back into it again. I want to finish it before the summer, maybe, because I also want to try Yakuza, the one that takes place in Hawaii. Or is it the pirate one? Also, do you have to play Yakuza games in order? Are they all, like, in the same, like, are they all the same? Is it one story? Or is it like Final Fantasy where it's like, you can play whichever? I don't know. But yeah, the next thing on my April favorites is Lubriderm Daily Moisture Lotion. like sort of matching it with my nails. Now, I got this lotion for my most recent tattoos that I got. When did I get them? Probably last summer, I think. Probably last summer. Because I was told this is better for healing than Aquaphor because it has shea butter and glycerin. And a lot of people say this is good for tattoo healing, even though I have a couple of tattoos that I've already healed with Aquaphor, but I wanted to try a different one. I will say I still used Aquaphor when it was flaky, because like I would put this on and it would be flaky in the next like 5 minutes. I'm like, I can't deal with this, so I would just put Aquaphor, and then like in the next 2 weeks when it's not flaky, I would switch to this, because this one's a lot lighter, obviously, than Aquaphor. Aquaphor is very jelly Vaseline-like, right? And this is very much a lotion. Now, this is on my April favorites because I started using this on my face as a moisturizer, and honestly, it does the job. I will say it. I ran out of like my Korean skincare, like Dr. Althea 345 cream. I ran out of my other moisturizer that was also Korean brand, and I was just like, I just can't talk myself into spending 18 to 25 bucks on another bottle of moisturizer right now. I just want to be a little more conscious about my skincare products, and let me like get through some of the ones that I have in my bathroom, which is this big bottle. And I already still use it as lotion. I use it specifically on my tattoos because I think they do make them very like a little bit more vibrant. And I started using this on my face, and it does the job. It doesn't break me out. It doesn't make me more or less oily than my previous moisturizers. So yeah, I do still want to get, proper the other moisturizers that I used to have, but truly I'm in no rush because this is fine. I use a sunscreen in the morning and then this at night, and it's just fine. Not like fantastic results. It's just, if my face isn't breaking out, if it's not like a crease slate, it's good. It's good. And that's the Lubriderm Daily Moisture Lotion. Highly recommend. And they just don't come in smaller bottles. It's always big. I don't know why, which honestly, fine by me. Alright. The next thing on my April favorites, it just has to go to NADPOD, not another D&D podcast. Let me see. Do I have I guess there's the NADPOD sticker again. It's just great. I cannot recommend not another D&D podcast enough. Oh my gosh, if you are new to D&D, if you are new to D&D, or like you want to get into D&D podcasts, please listen to NADPOD. Please, I'm telling you this now. I'm holding you on the shoulder and telling you this now. Please listen to NADPOD so that we can talk about it, because no one around me listens to NADPOD. Not even my D&D group. Oh my god. But I did a re-listen of Campaign 1 in like March, I think. And then I re-listened to Campaign 3. Campaign 3. Just finished it probably like last week. It's just so good. It's so good. It's just really good. The characters are so good. Like, the characters are good. It's funny. It's sad. It has made me cry. I can't listen to anything else. I can't listen to other D&D things. I am obsessed. Obsessed. I'm obsessed. And with their new campaign that's happening right now, oh my god, like, it's so good. It's just so good. It's just so good. I'm sorry. I will stop. I'll just stop talking about NADPOD. But please listen to NADPOD and talk to me about it. Okay. The next thing that I have on my April favorites is the length of my hair. The length of my hair. Story time about my hair. When did I cut it? I don't remember. I think I cut it in February, March. No, maybe I cut it in March. And I hated it. I absolutely hated it. Like, I just went to like my local hair salon, and I told them to give me like a pixie. And I showed pictures. I was like, this is a pixie, you know, layers, floofy, some bang, not too, you know, like above the shoulders. They gave me a grandma haircut. And I hated it. And I'm not one to hate my hair because, or like, I'm not one to be scared of cutting my hair. I'm very quick to just be like, okay, let's chop it off. Okay, let's like get bangs. Okay, let me like do something with it, you know? I don't care about the hair that much because in the end I'm like, I can try to make it look good, you know? Like, we can try to make it work. No, the grandma haircut, I couldn't. I really couldn't. I mean, like, I could gaslight myself, like, okay, like, if I stare at myself long enough, I was like, yeah, it's fine. No, it wasn't. It really wasn't. So then I got it professionally done by a girl I found on Instagram at a salon, a very famous salon. And I paid a lot of money for her to fix it because it was very boxy in the back. It was literally like just like box. And she gave me some more dimension, and I was a little happier with it. Like, it looked a bit more like feminine and soft. But I think in the past couple weeks, especially in April, I've really just been liking how it's been drying straight out of the shower. I've been liking how it's been laying. I've been liking how it actually looks like there's freaking dimension to my hair, and that there is like some wave because my hair is wavy. I don't know. I'm just liking it. I'm liking it. But I don't know if I am a short-haired person. I think maybe long hair suits me better. I don't know. Either way, I'm liking my hair now, finally, for the first time in a long time. Thank God. And the last thing on my April favorites is, drumroll, making ASMR videos again. as corny and cliche as that may sound, I am truly enjoying making ASMR videos again. I just like having this space to just do whatever I want, to make whatever I want. And I like our little community. I don't know. I'm really enjoying whatever is happening right now. And I guess I hope that you are enjoying it too. And that's it for my April favorites. I do, once again, post every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So feel free to subscribe and join the club. Join the club if you like the type of videos that I make and just to support me. Thank you again so much for watching and spending some time with me tonight. And I'll see you guys in the next video, okay? Good night.